Nard out here breaking down EG's 5A push on CT side overpass. The theory behind this strat is that EG will force the fights and hopefully win them due to having their whole team there, and if the other team goes B, then they will retake with hopefully a player advantage. We've seen Heroic run 4 towards A, but I don't think I've ever seen a 5-player A setup on a buy round. Stan will smoke monster from spawn. CeRq and tarik molly stairs and playground, however tarik misses. Stan flashes for them to rush fountain, and then he watches connector. Meanwhile, Brehze and Ethan rush long and swing. Trades happen towards long and tarik kills Issa lurking through the smoke. CeRq gets behind Montu stairs and kills him. Valde is the last man standing for OG and he kills CeRq and then works his way around and eventually dies to Stan. Let's look at the players' POVs. tarik is the fountain player. He's gonna molly playground, however he misses due to him aiming too high. He should be aiming a tad bit lower. Then tarik will flash over the wall before peeking stairs. He pre-fires the edge of the smoke and then he nades it afterwards. tarik holds anti-flash and then comes out and supports CeRq as he pushes stairs. tarik catches Issa lurking around the smoke and draws Montu's attention as CeRq goes through the smoke and flanks him. I'm gonna skip the rest of the POV here because Valde attempts to clutch and he loses. Here's how to throw the playground molly. I use this line as a reference point and then this backwards C as another reference point. I'll aim in the middle of those two on the line here. When you reach the second divider, that's when you want to jump throw the molly. So here's me throwing the playground molly, and then as you can see, the spread is more towards the left side. CeRq is EG's upper, however he has a rifle this round. He will molly T stairs and rush fountain with tarik. He gets the fountain and he uses it as cover, then he hugs a wall and advances to stairs. CeRq goes in the smoke just as Montu comes and peeks fountain. tarik draws his attention as CeRq wraps behind him and kills him. CeRq is gonna hold this angle and lose the duel versus Valde. Stan smokes monster to show presence at B. He buys a flash as he is leaving spawn and then he'll flash fountain. Afterwards he's gonna hold connector. His teammates trade out kills and then him and tarik will be eventually left in a 2v1 versus Valde, which I'm gonna skip the rest of the POV. Here are Ethan and Brehze's POV. They're both gonna rush long and swing the peak playground. Simple as that. EG run the same setup in the later round versus OG. tarik misses his molly still, and the big difference here is that this time around, CeRq has an op. CeRq will cover tarik from balloons while he pushes up. Towards long, Ethan and Brehze swing and trade MPK. OG realizes that it could be the same setup they saw earlier and decide to fall back and hit B. EG will rotate out and win the retake at B, which I don't show. However, I'm going to show you the players' POV since I record them, but I won't do much voiceover. tarik's going to be rushing fountain here. He misses his molly for playground because he aims too high. This time around you see CeRq with an op. CeRq's going to cover him from balloons. tarik this time around doesn't throw a flash and waits for Stan to flash, and then tarik peeks. He waits to see if there's a flash from OG. He's going to try to advance towards front stairs with a flash from himself and a teammate. Those flashes push back OG, and then at this point, OG realizes that it could be the same setup they saw earlier, so they're going to fall back to B. CeRq has an op this round, and he's still going to molly T-stairs. However, he's not going to rush up the fountain with tarik. He's going to get up to balloons and cover him. First, he's going to play anti-flash to see if OG flashes. And then he peeks around the smoke here to see if anyone lurks through. He's going to flash for tarik to advance, and then he covers him. OG fall back to B, so CeRq is going to go through CT. Stanislaw is smoking monster tunnel from spawn, and then he's going to go flash fountain for tarik to peek. Then he'll watch connector. Ethan and Brehze will rush long A and then swing playground. Ethan falls to MPK, however Brehze is there to trade. To wrap up, EG's 5A CT setup on Overpass has its pros and cons. Its advantages is getting the early player advantages as we saw in the first clip, and possibly even bomb control. The downside to this strat is that the B bomb site is completely open and the retake could be hard due to the enemy team having full reign of the site, water, monster, etc. They could be anywhere. Check out this CeRq 4A CT setup that Heroic are currently using from Hudden. Till next time, Nard out here, peace.